Hi guys, I'm back. It's time to hunt a dragon.
Our scout ship has returned.
Woo! And nothing new. Darn.
Scout ship departing.
Time to go up and up and up. Wait, I can still fly? Okay, whatever. Wow, that dragon looks freaking amazing. Excuse me. If you're gonna take a few screenshots of this thing, wow.
It looks so deadly.
No kidding.
And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing?
She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
Yeah, get his attention. That's smart.
Sorry.
I think it noticed you.
Well, no turning back now.
Oh, we're just leaving. Okay, just leaving. Shenlong,
Part
really?
of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
Okay, you know what? I'm switching out Rokuro for
See this?
Spinning mound! Here! Really tough! Shake the head!
really? I have to damn it. Wow, I literally cannot switch out.
Soaring dragon! Soaring dragon!
See this?
Spinning mound! Spinning mound! Here! Shake the head!
Deception!
Double haze!
You,
Dragon!
what the hell? Shenlong.
Jade Way! See this? See this?
Soaring dragon!
Deception!
Crimson Virus! Flippy!
Wait, what? This thing is ridiculous.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
This is
Is there any
amazing.
hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
I should have upgraded this gear.
Sabine!
Don't get in the way, you numbskull.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual.
That thing's a demon. Why are you...
You knew, didn't you, Eizen?
Oh. I see.
Out of my way.
Oh,
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
his
She's not a
girlfriend?
dragon.
Yeah.
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
I don't think she cares anymore, dude.
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Coffee.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
The subtitles say differently. Literally, what?
So,
It seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
Cool.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eizen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
Oh, good. What?
If what Eizen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday?
Probably.
Or Eizen too?
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sheesh. Okay, what? That was also, oh my god. Water Logris. Really? Wait. Am I in the right area? Nope. Bye, guys. I can only go to 2 places. Why is that? Is it? Oh. Nice. Still out for blood, eh? Yeah, basically, they're pirates. What do you expect? Jeez. Ooh, yes. Yep.
Velvet! Let me in this instant!
You can't come in. And if you do, I'll eat you.
It's not just your room, you know.
You took an oath to obey my every command if you lost our fight. And I'm commanding you to wait just a little longer.
What are you doing out here in the hall?
I left to go out on a little errand, but when I came back, Velvet shut me out of our room. I've been standing here for over half an hour, but she seems no closer to letting me in. I don't know what to do.
Any idea what she's doing inside there?
No, I don't have a clue. All I can tell you is that sometimes I can hear something like deep breathing and soft moaning.
Well, she must be doing something in there she doesn't even want a fellow woman to see.
Something she doesn't want seen. Do you think maybe she's weighing herself?
Even if you allow for getting undressed and then dressed again, there's no chance it takes half an hour to weigh yourself.
Could she be putting on makeup? I've been yelled at for barging in on that before. Although not by Velvet.
That's just because you're a guy. I hardly think Velvet would have a problem with me seeing that.
This is no time to just stand there lollygagging, kiddo. Velvet is obviously in great danger this very minute. Her life is hanging in the balance.
God.
She's right. You know Velvet, never letting her weaknesses show. She probably kicked Madame Eleanor out because she didn't want anyone to see her in such bad pain.
It would explain the heavy breathing and moaning, too.
No, it wouldn't.
Now that you mention
Actually,
it,
it might.
right
What?
before I left, she had a stiff expression and she did not look well.
Well, kiddo, are you going to abandon her in her time of need? The moment to test your mettle has come at last!
Test my mettle.
Will you go in there or won't
no.
you? The fated decisive hour has finally arrived! Velvet!
What is it, V?
She was cleaning the
Well, I
room.
thought you might die.
What?
So I...
Seriously? A little cleaning isn't gonna kill me.
But you were looking pale, and we could hear you breathing strangely and making weird sounds.
I don't think I was breathing strangely.
Then what was that noise? It sounded like...
When you're cleaning glass, you breathe on it first, don't you?
Then what about the moaning?
The inn has this room cleaned regularly, but they missed a lot of the details. When I looked at the cups, I saw they still had tea stains from whoever drank out of it last. That's enough to make anybody moan in disappointment.
Oh, I see. But if you told me you were cleaning the room, I would have offered to help, you know.
Everyone has their own unique way of cleaning things, so in the end it's just faster to do it myself. My sister had her own ways, and I'm sure you do too, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, I'm finished so you can come back in again. Whew, what a relief to have that all done.
That was laden with really strong innuendo. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, game. Sure, I'm cleaning. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Okay, is there any oh, there's nothing else here to just go away. Yes, got some quality gear over here. Nyek, 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 nyek. Okay, I'm just gonna sell all the stuff. Oops. And all it comes to is 4,000 gold. Gold. Jeez, okay. I have a cat on my lap. Hi, kitty. Where does it just walk here then? Wait, no, don't you dare knock my... Damn it, cat. Again, you're trying to... Oh, I did not mean to get into this fight. My cat just kind of... Jeez.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
I love my cat, and he keeps getting on my lap at the worst times. Honestly. Yes, people, I have a cat. His name's Tom. I might...
Not bad.
You too.
Secret histories. What? Some knowledge is best kept secret. These papers must be shown to anyone. What? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Go away. I mean, do I have... I mean, I can't even teleport there? What? I can't teleport there, so there must be a cutscene on the ocean or something. Oh, hello. Here's what I'm looking for, right here, past these monsters. Wait, why didn't I open this chest yet? Really?
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eizen. I's got a letter for yous.
A letter?
Hold it.
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eizen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eizen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
What?
Hey, that letter Eizen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
He can hear you, you know. He can hear you.
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eizen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Magiloo, you tactless twit.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Mogiloo and Eizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Oh my
Now
god.
that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
What the hell? Okay, just okay. What? What? Okay, that's okay. Time to head back to. I'm going to the inn. Nothing here. Okay, can I finally open this? No. You know, I was going to abandon it because I'm never using these freaking apple gels. Actually, I might. Whatever. There's one less chest. Hey, you. Yes, you. What? Oh. Yeah, I'll go there eventually. I'm not gonna go out of my way to find it, that's for sure. Actually, with the small amount of money I do have, I probably wouldn't have enough to buy all the bottles I want, so I'll just save them for now and buy later if I can. Okay, yeah, it works. Wow, I actually can't go anywhere else except... Yeah, I can't go back anywhere else. Now to see if I'm right, we end up in a cutscene somewhere along the way. Huh. Guess not. Ooh, yes, I was right.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
She's freaking worried.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Oh, hello. Why is that here? It's not like there's anything here that's... I mean, can I jump with this? Somewhere with this? Oh well, whatever. What does everyone say? Yeah, say? She looks so worried about this. Oh, it's because your boss doesn't want you to know. Because he's an asshole? Yeah, I need a beauty sleep. Miss Ironing Board. No, Red. No, she's cute. She is. Kinda. Haha. Of course he was. Yeah. yourself. Ooh.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. The slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Dial, you numbskull. That was funny though. Oh hell no, I'm not doing that again. Ugh, you're being lost. Oh good. I think. Goes further down. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. I do not like this fortress island thing. Like it's designed to make you get lost. Oh, I think I'm going the right way. No souls. Not easy to point to this thing, it's not too fast.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laffy said. You hear me?
I hear you. I just... I told everyone I could find the Therians, but... I've only sent us to the wrong places. Eizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure. And we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Barely.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand. There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis.
Works for me. Eizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I
Aww.
say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
So, Malachim are basically semi-divine creatures. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Maybe? I mean, it is a JRPG.
Take a look at this.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Earned 100? What is that yellow... Really?
Show them how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Really? Oh, come on. There's not even a... Really? Screw you then. Oh, hello. Yes.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Eizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
How?
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
She has a point.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino-Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong. It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet Rhino-Stagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
What's so stubborn of her freaking beetle? What the hell? Thanks for that. I needed that laugh. Does it check? Oh, check this. I need a save, damn it. I know I could use the quick save, but I don't want to. I'm just going to Flee. What the heck? Well, it is faster. I guess. Yeah, I thought so. Cutscene.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the, mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
Yes.
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
I don't think cheeky quite covers it, Velvet.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eizen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they're made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Yes, it is. That was adorable.
Hey, Eizen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Liar.
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yep. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I for you.
Little brave.
Dear Moloch Lafiset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Okay, that was okay. What? Little brave, huh? Good, a save point. Finally. Jeez. Yeah, how many let's check these out. Is it a new
We've
area?
loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna be done. Jeez. I may as well save it with this one for once. Oh well. Bye, guys.
Hi, Tom. Look at me. Say hi to my viewers. Or don't. That works too.